read your soul. All my dreams seem impossible. All the bad like unstoppable. I never knew how hard it would be. I no longer believe in magic. I know that it might sound pathetic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. Need to keep it really safe. With a smile I can see it's fake. I never knew how hard it would be. All my dreams seem impossible. All the bad like unstoppable. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul. Have you ever felt this heartache? Thought that there would be some magic, but I won't let loose. I'm gonna stay. Don't trust the ones that can't read your soul.
Yeah, well, a good welcome to everybody this evening. We are at the Madring for the first time ever, at Fusion Racing League, as well as Dream Team, and as well as on the F1 calendar. New track, new problems, but new winners. Guys, it's going to be a goodie. Stick around. Welcome to all our live listeners, everybody out there. Thanks for joining us as always. This is going to be a goodie. Stick around. Great night. It's Wednesday. We're going over the hump of the week, but we are doing some Fusion Racing League. See you on the other side. And once again, a hearty good welcome to all you wonderful live people out there. And we are going live to qualification, Madring. First time for Fusion Racing, first time for Dreamstream. This is going to be absolutely brilliant. We're just going to wait for them to totally load in, and we will transition over to the live qualification, everybody. Welcome to the show. Hope you guys are going to have a great night with us. And I'll tell you guys what, Cooper's done this once way before me, so I'm going to let him have a lot of the reign on what the track's about. And he's right here next to me. Cooper, the owner, the host, and the great guy, a great friend of mine as well. Cooper, how you doing, sir? No, they can't. Thank you so much for that, Cooper. They can hear you totally now, sir. You're on.
Can you hear me now? Finally. All right, everybody, welcome to the live stream. Of course, tonight we're in the Madring, all the way in Spain. The tier 2s had a run last week. Oh, what last week? This past Monday. And I'm going to tell you, it's definitely a mix of Monaco, Jeddah, and a lot of the street tracks combined.
That's hectic,
front wings, the front wings were going like it was going out of fashion.
Wow.
So I'm very curious to see what the tier 1s will do.
Well, I tell you what, Cooper, that being said, I do think we have to get straight over and into the live show for everybody. Guys, welcome to qualification, Madring. First time ever, like I say, to all viewers, for all of us. So let's enjoy this one. Let's go straight over to the action. They are on track right now. And there we have it. Wow, so only the two activations I see there, Cooper, for the wings, eh?
Yeah, one is in the pit. Oh, not in the pits. Shame the guys driving the pits, but they have to wait. The poor pit crews ain't going to change those tires on front wings.
Heck no.
One is on the start straight, and the other one is right in the second or third corner, it's the second overtakes DRS, the old DRS, or I can't remember what the new system is called. But yeah, it's still second opportunity to overtake there as well.
Gotcha. Look, this is interesting times for everybody, and I think the drivers as well. I think a lot of guys had to put time into this type of track, to make it work for them, because they also in the unknown. What's the tire wear? How can we overtake? Where can we overtake? How do I gain something on another driver? There's so many aspects to a new track, and especially one being new to us at Fusion. This is going to be interesting tonight.
Definitely. A lot of the unknown, if I can say it like that. It's very difficult to spectate because the battles was so close on Monday night as well. You didn't know where to look and who to look at.
Wow.
Until the field got a little bit spread out halfway. Halfway. I mean, after 3 safety cars. Only then, after the third one, the field got a little bit spread out. And yeah, it was so close battles with some of the drivers. One thing you need to look out for driving this new Madrid track, just if you go through the bridge section, underneath the bridge section, there's a little uphill. Right after that uphill, there's a sharp right-hand corner. So if you get that wrong, you in the barrier with your front nose. So
wow.
That's where a lot of the damages got damaged, or front wings got damaged on Monday night. So the guys just have to look out for that.
It's going to be very interesting, Cooper, to see how they handle this. I mean, I'm just having a look at DefMac at the moment, going around the track. Elevation, that is crazy on this track. Elevation is up and down. That tells me we're going to get a lot of lockups on the wheels if these guys don't look after the brake pressure.
Correct, yeah. So another thing also is the tire wear. I'm actually quite amazed to see how good the tire dig is on this track.
Nice.
So you can run long stints with some of the tires depending on how many safety cars. Once again, I see level 7, so they're a 131 there. Japes with the 131 flat basically. Dark Shadow, his teammate, 1/10 behind him. DefMac with a 133. So the times are starting to get in quick.
Nice lap times by these lads indeed. And I think they're also just feeling each other and seeing where they're placing one another, who's doing what type of lap times for a banker. And we know they're going to start pushing, So it's going to be exciting for everybody to watch. But guys, let's keep our eye out. I'm going to just dunk this music off quickly. We don't need music anymore. Sorry, my bad. We want to keep our eye out. Once again, I want to thank Japes and... Oops, excuse me. I have to say thanks, Japes, for your graphics as always, mate. We are not just here to punch you, but we are here to thank you for all the extra work you put in the background. I know, especially in Certus Cooper, that type of work is not easy to maintain. So well done, mate.
No, well, thank you for you, Japes. Yeah, it's putting the time and effort in to make or to be creative with some stuff isn't always easy. It does take time. Yes, we do have the AI capabilities these days. It's not like the old days where you had to sit and physically design something. Nowadays, you go to ChatGPT, Gemini, you name it, whatever you want to use. Just type in what you want to use, and there you go. You've got everything to your availability. So yeah, but the time and effort to put it in still needs all the, basically all the info you need to put in to create it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's hectic, yeah.
Absolutely. So, yeah, we thank you for that one, Japes. We know you got a nice following here, mate. So hopefully we can chat to the other drivers and let them get their followings too. Because, hey, guys, remember, it's not a Japes show. It's a Fusion show. But I do love the fact that Japes is all over the show with his crew. Eh? That's very cool. All
right. So Soaking Eye with the 130.2. Storming there right behind him with a 130 something. I've missed it. It's 7,000, 133.3. 130.3. It's a 7,000 of a difference between Storming and Soaking Eye at this stage. But I see Big T is still in the pit, so he's going to probably do a last to first for us.
We're just sitting, yeah, you did right. He's down there in 15th place. We got 16th is the Doc and Glitch in 17th. Guys, we've got 17 drivers on track tonight. Thank you. Thank you so much for showing up and being part of this one. This is what it's about. We need the drivers so we can enjoy the show.
And the viewers as well, so also can enjoy the show.
Absolutely. Well done.
Big Red Vigilante, dude, I'll see you there live on YouTube. Dude, I did send you a DM. Can you possibly respond to that as soon as possible, sir?
All right, let's climb right out there at the moment, guys. I am on Soaking ISC at the moment, so he's in the pits. Well, he's out, isn't he? No, he's totally out. So let's have a look at Soaking Eye. He's our current pole one position sitter. Purple sector. And let's see what he does for us in sector 3. 3 tenths ahead there of... oh, that's Storming. Gee whiz, Cooper, look at that. I can't get these two right, eh?
129.9. Storming.
Jeez. Look at Storming. That's crazy good. I will tell him hello once we're off air, but yeah, we're still on air right now, but thank you, Levon. That's my wife shouting hello to Keeper in the background.
Hello.
That's so funny. James in P3 at the moment for McLaren. Not bad, only a second off the time, and I don't think that's too bad. Keep our eye on this. I think we have to understand something. Race pace and quali pace, two totally different things, Cooper. We know how that works.
Sorry, Clint, I'm just busy responding to somebody's DM quickly. So, would you mind just taking the show for 20 minutes?
Oh, of course, I'll take the show the whole night, mate. That's why I'm here. Here we go. Looking at Dark Shadow Racing at the moment, everybody. Also the McLaren. Look at the two McLarens looking really, really good. Japes P3 and Dark Shadow P4 currently for the qualification time. These guys are loving the track, so keep eye on that too. That's very, very good for constructors for their points. Nice mix coming up after that. If you look at that constructor setup there, Ferrari at 6 and 11. But we have got the likes of Quacha, guys. I've watched this guy. He's a good driver, and he's sitting in P7 at the moment for the Audis. Definitely going to be somebody to watch during the race this evening. Hope you guys are all having a great time with us here tonight. Wednesday, it is 23 minutes past 8. We are in qualification. Yeah, so I'm kind of excited to see what the likes of Dark Shadow Racing does here over that beautiful right-hand bank turn. He goes in that McLaren. That's got to feel incredible, guys. The elevation on this track is absolutely sick. Come on, Dark Shadow. What do you got in your tank, mate? Purple Sector. There you go, guys. Purple Sector 2. He's looking good. He's chasing down the P1 right now. Keep your eye on this one. This might get good for everybody, but not for the...
Just jump Japes there with the 130.5.
Oh, he did, eh? Slightly above
Storming
him.
and Soaking's times are so close.
Dark Shadow, he's having a good lap here. He's having a really good lap. What does he close on at? Where does he go? Up to P4. Sector 3 wasn't as good, I think, as he expected, but that's a great result for him nonetheless. On board with Japes right now. He is on a hot lap, everyone. Let's keep an eye on him. Jump on board with him a bit. Just have a look at this track, everybody. This is not easy.
Especially with the banking section there. I think it's in sector 2. It's got a 20-degree angle bank section. And as I heard, I don't know if it's true or rumors, but the whole track layout is based on all the tracks of the F1 season calendars. So a lot of turns and stuff that's been taken out of some of the tracks. There's one that you can clearly see is based on Miami. I think it's about turn 2, 3, somewhere there.
Yes.
So the little sweep section. You will identify it when you see it.
Cooper, you did right. And also this long right-hander feels very much like the Australian right-hander that they had. And there's so many similarities we can pose on this track to the
Correct.
actual other tracks that we can see. You know, it's stunning to watch. And then on top of that, you know what they do? Right, we can't put Monaco into this track as a tight game, so let's add walls. And I think that's what they did.
Like I said, in Monaco 2.0, or like you like to say it, Monaco on steroids.
Hey, oh, absolutely. Netherlands, look at that right-hand banker with the elevation. That's so
yes.
iconic to it. So good to see.
Zandvoort.
Yeah, Zandvoort. That's exactly the right-hand banker. They just decided, let's make it longer. I see exactly where you're coming from with all the different track, you know, similarities. Stunning to watch. Well, I'll tell you what, way more exciting than the standard Spain track we used to there, Cooper. That Spain track is great,
Yes.
make no doubt, but this is very exciting. And a mixture of a little bit of Vietnam I just saw there as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of mixtures, a lot of tracks that's brought into this Madring. And the guys have to be very careful because there's sharp 90-degree turns. Get it wrong, you get track warnings. You name it, you will get it on this track.
Yeah, it's so clever. It's actually well laid out in that regard. I'm kind of thinking, I haven't driven the track enough to understand this, but I'm thinking battery might become a issue over here for the lads. It is a long track. It's not a very short track.
Yeah, definitely. You need to manage your battery. If you had it on auto, then you're sort of fine, but you won't get the full benefit of the battery if you need to overtake a driver with that you get stuck behind.
Gotcha.
Because he can use his manual where you can use your automatic. It's all depending on how the lobby is set up. But yeah, so as far as I know, it is set on so that the guys can use it automatically or by a press of a button.
Nice. That's exciting because, you know, people find time in different places on the track. So different sectors, they'll find a different way to use it. Guys, this is extremely exciting tonight. I can't wait to see what happens. Never mind the pole position. That's one thing. And who's currently holding that? It's Stormy Thunder. There he is. 2 tenths ahead. Invalidated his lap though, I saw. But he's right up there, guys. He's the guy everyone is chasing down. Not a major gap, though, Cooper, from all of those guys up to, a second in, so P5. They're all chasing it.
Yeah, within 1 second. I see the gap between Soaking Eye and Storming is 2/10. And then a little bit of a gap between Soaking and Distraction.
Yeah.
So, yeah, definitely, if Distraction can hit the Mayo pedal, the gas pedal, he can do a 1:29.9. So that will match him with Soaking Ice time about.
Wow. Yeah, absolutely massive run coming up here tonight, everybody. I think quality is great. It's not Monaco. There's a lot of room here to overtake. There's a lot of places to get slipstream and make a move. So I'm not too worried about overtakes. I think overtakes are going to happen. But I do still think track position is crucial here if you want to get a good start.
Yeah, definitely. So I am on Destroy at this moment, and as I see that the section where I normally say the guy lose their front wings, he just went through it, and yeah, it's very, very close there. I love this banking section.
It's so beautiful. It's really not, and I love the fact that it's so long. It reminds me, like I said, remember back in the day, if you guys ever remember this, but back in the day, the Italian Grand Prix was built like that. It had that huge, long, sloped back section. If you guys ever watched the Jeremy Clarkson show, they actually showed how steep that was. Massively steep.
What? Was that the Monza track?
The Monza track, correct.
Oh, yes, the old days, the banking section there, right at the end.
just crazy steep. It was just, I mean, and these guys were doing so many G forces and speed around that. It was like crazy, but it looked brilliant. I don't know why they took it out. That's something I'll discuss on another night, because that was so cool to see that they're bringing that type of thing back. But like you said, Cooper, they're bringing back aspects of all the tracks around the world, and you can clearly see that.
I mean, this turn one, you can see it clearly. Who's it? What's the last track we always drive on? Yas Marina.
Yes.
Yas Marina, that turn one. You can see it's clearly a turn one turn there, 90-degree turn.
Get it right, get it wrong, you're in trouble.
Correct.
Or you good. It's a weird thing. I love the elevation though. Elevation, like I say, it's gonna cause these guys to lock up. It's so tough, especially with the lads with no assists on. It's kind of like the car's floating in the air at some stages, and if you hit the brakes hard, boop, you're done.
I think that elevation is also part of the Kota track, turn one. So if you go up and you can brake as late as possible, and then you've got that sharp left-hander while this is a right-hander. So that I think that elevation also has got inspired by the Kota track, maybe.
Yeah. This is going to be it, everybody. They've got the track evolution. They've got the best tire wear they possibly can. They've got the best grip. Right now, we are waiting to see who's going to be the top gunner for pole position. Quality is over for those guys that have crossed the line. Everybody else can set a time. And James puts himself in P3, Cooper. That's a great lap by him.
Well done, James. I'm currently on Soaking Eye, the P2. He's chasing down Storming's time. So hopefully they would get something a good timing for Soaking Eye. So I think he's about 2 corners away.
Wow. Come on. There we go. Make me say the broad thing.
129.4.
Wow, we were. Soaking Eye gets pole position right now, everybody. Everyone else under them has gone to the pits. Couple of guys still have to come across the lap. Yeah, what a lap indeed, Cooper. That's a beauty. That's an absolute beauty. Oh, it's 0.181 ahead. What a lap aim indeed. This is going to be cool. Can't wait to see what these guys are going to do on turn one, eh?
Question is, what will happen turn one? Will there be a yellow taxi, or will it be a clear run through turn 1 and 2?
Oh, I'll tell you what, Cooper, I want to put the name out there. I've never been on this track before, so I can't diss it because I don't understand it. But I think a safety car might come into play tonight. It just might. I'd love to see the probability of that, eh? Of a safety car around here. I think it's easily over 50% here.
Definitely.
Wow, what a lap there by Soaking, eh? He won. He's got to feel good about that.
I see Soaking's comment on the YouTube channel there. Apparently his friend just sent him a message and said he was cheating. Is there some grip hacks we don't know about?
Yeah, look, I'm not surprised. I mean, it is Soaking. No, look, that was just a hot lap. I mean,
Definitely.
1/10, almost 2/10 ahead there of Storming Thunderhead. We know Storming's quick as well. Japes in P3 tonight, everybody. He got himself on the, semi-front row, if I can call it that, because he's going to get himself some beautiful slipstream on the start. Look out for Dark Shadow Racing Distraction. Level 7 there in P6. Destroyer Glitch following suit on these lads. Jackson sitting in P9 for Aston Martin. And that is as far as I could see before I lost everything. But I still love you, EA. Because we got a race.
Right, so 5-minute break, everybody.
Cooper, was that you just giving me a signal that I could go and have a break before we start?
Yes, but we have a quick interview that we need to do. One of our new sponsors.
Well, what? Okay, well,
yes.
I'm right here, so I'm sitting on my chair. I'm comfortable.
All right. Big Red, are you there?
I am here, sir.
There we go. Fine. So there we go, sir. This is Big Red and their company, Wear Chick, has joined Fusion Racing League in getting involved with the sponsorship. So I'm going to leave it in your capable hands, Clinton, to have a lucky chat with him while I go fix a drink.
You're absolutely welcome. But Big Red, thank you firstly and foremost for being a part of this group. And dude, I totally saw your enthusiasm on the racing. You drive well. I'm going to totally give that to you. Drive so well. I can't wait to see you back into tier one at least soon. But mate, thank you so much for being a part of this. And it means a lot to the league as well. Keeps the people excited, gives them something to race for. And yeah, without people like you, this won't keep going. So Big Red, thanks for being a part of this.
Oh, no problem, man. And uh, to go into the first few points you said, I'm a little bit nervous for tier one because some of those top guys, I'm checking the stream as well, here from P6 and up, I think they'd whip my behind a little bit. But I think next season I'll definitely be tier one. But I'm not gonna lie, I am intimidated. I really am. I have raced against Japes a little bit, and the guy just pulls away. But yeah, dude, it's lucky to be a part of something that's growing. It's like to be part of something that's professional, like Fusion. I mean, I thank Cooper a lot for what he does. I thank the admins for what they do. I mean,
Yeah.
everything just seems so professional, even though it's not an actual like Formula One esports. It's very very close, and I think if this continues to be, then Fusion can be one of the top leagues.
Hey, thanks, Big. I mean, that's what we're going for at the end of the day. I've been around with Fusion for probably like 4 years right now. We've always just tried to build a community where people feel safe, where they are respected, and where people understand we've got day jobs outside of this. But at the same time, when we race, brother, and that's why we you know.
No, it's lucky, man, because to be honest, the only thing that
Oh, we lost you slightly there, Big Red. I hope we get your signal back. Let's just check. Just hanging 10 for you there, Big Red. I don't know if I lost your signal. Yeah, I think we lost him just there for a little bit, everybody. Yeah, let's put some music on in the background so we can keep you guys entertained until we get Big Red back in the actual live show. Yeah, I'd love him to say what it is all about and what's going on. So hang 10 for us, and we'll be back with you guys shortly. There we go. Big Red, I got you back.
all right, cool.
Big Red, sorry about that. I don't know. We had a bit of a link problem. You started talking, you just disappeared, sir. But that's all good. Let's get to the crux of it. You are here for a reason. You wanted to be a part of something with Fusion. Thank you for your sponsorship. That's Wear Check. Please explain everything that's about you guys.
So, WeightCheck is a condition monitoring company. We do vibration testing and analysis, thermal testing and analysis, oil sampling, water sampling, fuel sampling, balancing, thickness testing, anything that you can think of that can go into the industrial side, into the industrial sector on mines, power stations. We even do work on oil ships and on airplanes, if you can believe it or not.
Wow. Wow. Well, don't you want to pass some of that info through to the drivers over here so they understand how to balance their car?
Well, it's actually, to be honest, it's almost the same when I'm talking about balancing. It's almost the same as like when you balance a car wheel. You have to balance the impeller of a fan so that it's all in sync. It's all vibrating on or turning on a center line, which at the end of the day
Yeah.
prevents you from having any breakdowns or failures or extra costs on the big industrial fans, if you can understand what I'm saying.
Wow, that's crazy intense, man. I mean, that's super cool to hear and incredible that you thought of someone like Fusion to be a part of this, though, mate.
No, I had to. I've seen the sponsors that Fusion has, and I just thought of the opportunity to speak to our CEO, and I got the go ahead. So we are sponsoring a little something.
I mean, that's honestly the crappiest time I could lose somebody.
Yeah, I think it's a network issue from his side, Clinton. So I can hear he dropped in my ears as well. So I think it's more of a signal problem than an
Gotcha.
actual Discord problem.
I'm gonna do what I did now, Coop. I just dropped him out and I brought him back and he was good. I'm gonna see if that works one more time, and we should have him back on if he unmutes. We should be good. Yes, we are.
I'm so sorry.
No problem, Big Red.
But before my signal drops again, we have a little something planned for Tier 1 and Tier 2, the top 3 guys at the end of the season, and then officially proud to announce that we are sponsoring the next season of LMU as well.
What? Cooper, do you know that?
Yes, I do.
You buggers, you absolute beauties. That is stunning. Thank you, Big Red. You guys are absolute champions to be a part of that. And look, we know that these things cost people money in the background and stuff like that. We've never expected the money back, and it's never been about that. But the fact that people are getting on board to make a community where people can have a wonderful time to race and enjoy each other's company, that is amazing. Thank you, Big Red.
No problem, 100%. And thank you to Cooper for Fusion. And thank you for you as well, commentating on the videos. It really makes it lekker.
Ah, happy days. Hey, Big Red, I'll tell you what, here we go, brother. Big shout out to you and your company tonight, and well deserved. And we will punch you once again, not once again, every week, brother, for that type of thing. Thank you so much for being a part of Fusion. We appreciate it.
On a Monday and a Wednesday.
Absolutely.
And a Tuesday from next season. Season 2 LMU.
Just tell me something, Big Red. Are you currently driving or no?
No, I just got home. I'm a little bit tired, so I have to keep my energy for Monday.
Right. Okay, well, you're welcome to stick around if you want to and have a bit of a chat with us in the comm booth here as we watch these guys go around the Madring. And if you have any experience on it, please let these guys know about it. So other than that,
he won Monday night's race, so he's got more than enough experience to help the Tier 1s.
Exactly.
If you guys don't mind, I'll quickly have a 5-minute drink break. I just want to sort out my Discord quickly, open it on my laptop, and then I'm more than happy to be back.
Happy days, Big Red. Happy days. All right, we'll see you soon, bro. Until then, we've got Formation Lap running, everybody, and we are going to have one of our beautiful sponsors here. Check it out. It's on our list there. Check. They are part of Fusion Racing League. Cooper, great sponsor on board here.
Yeah, once again, while we're on that subject of sponsors, I just want to quickly go through our sponsors. Raceaway Sim Racing, of course, sponsoring our Tier 1 with the full year's package of his overlays. Of course, then we got Apex Academy sponsoring the Tier 2s. Winner gets a nice package from them. P2 and P3 in Tier 2 gets a discount code. And of course, LNA number plates and signs for their help with some of the overlays we can't get to. Of course, Taserface sponsoring season 1 of LMU starting on the 25th of August. Practice lobby opens at 7 o'clock. I'm just going to pause for a minute. Clinton, you can do the pull away.
Everybody, here we go. Be ready for the 5 lights to go out. Welcome to the Madring for the first time ever, Fusion Racing League. Lights are out and we are live. And a great launch there by Soaking Eye. He got himself a beautiful start. But look at the inside line. He's taken the inside line there. These guys are battling turn 1, turn 2. We said it's going to be hot. We knew it's going to be hot in turn 1, turn 2. But Soaking Eye has lost P1 there. He's in P2 at the moment to the likes of Storming Thunder. Jeez, what a start there, Koopy.
No, definitely. While you were watching the front pack, I was watching the mid and rear pack.
All right.
And the Ferrari driver, that was, of course, distraction, lost a lot of places. He's now all the way to the back. A VSC.
Oh, here we go.
VSC.
First one. Oh, that's good.
Many.
Yeah, I tell you what, Cooper, you were right to check out the mid-pack there. I think something happened in the mid-pack to cause this. And I don't think this is going to be the last one, Cooper. This is not an easy track to drive around.
No, it's not. It's not an easy track. I saw it on Monday night. Some of the viewers as well also driving in Tier 2. There was there was definitely 3 safety cars, a couple of VSCs. So yeah, this is not a love for your front wing track.
Yeah, some nice support out there for all the drivers as well, guys. Thanks for joining us on the live. Marlies again, Cooper. I think she's probably one of the best supporters we've ever had. She's been here for about 3 years, if I'm not mistaken. Marlies,
Correct.
love it. She's always here, always supporting us. Someone I've got to keep an eye on to get her into a seat or at least a Steam voucher to say thanks to the best supporter for the year. I tell you what, or the season, Cooper, because those type of things mean very, very big things, not just for us, but for the drivers. You're always
Correct.
there to support the drivers. You're always there to support the channel. We love those type of things.
No, definitely. I'm sure we can try and make a plan some way, somehow, for the viewers to say thank you and give them a nice something. I don't know what, but something is better than nothing.
You know how Dream Stream is, Cooper. He always does his sly, scaly type of sponsors
I know,
in the background.
That's why I'm thinking, what is he up to?
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, I've always liked that, and it's so nice to see the viewers consistently viewing these drivers. So
Correct.
let's look at this. Let's look at this. Great seasons. I'm excited. I'm excited about tonight's race. VSC is
Oh,
off,
good.
everybody, but lap 2 is running.
All right, like I was mentioning, well, I've got a bit of time before the next VSC kick in. Today's a face sponsoring our LMU kicking off on the 25th of August. Check that out live here on Dreamstream. Yeah, so I'm trying to twist somebody's arm. I haven't get confirmation yet. So yeah, he knows who he is.
Nice bump there, though.
Yeah. Come on, guys. We need to get him inspired. We need to motivate him. All right, enough of that. So yeah, so of course the 25th of August we kick off with the LMU season. 10 races there, 1 week, a race once a week. A lot of the drivers, they've got, I think there's 4 seats open still in the GT3 class, and there is still seats available in the LMP2 class. So yeah, check that out. Kicking off on the 25th of August. Then of course our new sponsor, WearCheck, as you guys heard there from Big Red Vigilante. They are the new sponsors. Of course, I want to wait for Big Red to pop in because what he mentioned early is a bit of a surprise for our tier 1s and tier 2s.
Yeah.
I want him to announce it. I'm not going to announce it. I know what it is. I know what's going on, but I want him to announce it because they are the official sponsor of that prizes.
Wow. And while that's all happened, Cooper, Soaking Eye took P1 away from Storming Thunder. And he's made the move. Clean move, though, too. I'm very, very surprised, though, Cooper, if I look at their car setups, it looks very, very low grounded, eh? Because I'm seeing a lot of sparks coming out the back.
Yeah, I think the front wings are set to a low downforce type of setup here. I don't know. While I mentioned it, let me check what the track info is.
Yeah.
Circuit info.
That's
It's a very high
interesting.
downforce type of track. This tire wear is about a medium-ish type of tire dig.
Yeah.
I will get confirmation from some of the drivers when we do the post interviews, just to ask them what's the tire wear like on this track, because I've got no idea. You've got no idea.
No, it's a great learning curve for everybody, yeah, especially
Correct.
Fusion. So, yeah, it's exciting to see them go around this. There's no doubt people that put in time are going to come out on top here.
Correct. So if you put it in the time, practice a bit, I'm sure you will come out tops, like Soaking and Storming at this moment. I see Japes is 2.2 seconds behind them with his teammate Dark Shadow Racer following in hot pursuit.
Cooper, I'll tell you what, that's why I like that we play Rocket League. Just before you said that, I clicked over to Japes, you know what I mean? So we got this, mate. We understand each other. We're talking telepathically.
Right, so you are on Japes. Let's jump on board there.
Yes, a nice little battle going on there at the moment. Big T is making up positions. I'm going to keep on him too. He's very, very close to glitch. He's looking for a way past. He's quick. We know he's quick. There we go. What a drone shot. That is a beautiful drone shot there, watching Big T trying to make a move. But, guys, he's got to get through the back, though, remember, to get himself on the podium. And not that easy at this track. I don't think he expected it to be this much of a struggle.
No, like we said, it all depends on how you look after your battery.
Yeah.
I see Big T sent me a message here. He says, let me just jump on board that message. I don't want to say something and it's completely the opposite. Baku easy on battery, Monza and Jeddah the hardest on battery life on this track. So there's a little bit of a giveaway or a freebie. Maybe
look, if you're a man, I like what you said. A tip giveaway, that's great, sir. We'll take it. Sorry to all you others, my bad. That was my joke for the year. I feel like Crofty in the comm booth now, making all these stupid jokes, eh? And I find them funny. I am your Crofty, guys. This is so good. You're still watching Japester at the moment. Great run he's having. He's getting himself a little bit of a gap there to the likes of Dog Shadow Racing. Both teammates, though, so the constructors are looking really good.
Right, so I've got a little bit of weather prediction or weather info. So it's a little bit overcast at this moment, but the clouds are getting lighter as the race will progress. Yeah, about 10 minutes. Yeah, it's going to be about 14% cloud cover, sunny skies. No worries, nothing about. Whoa, I saw Destroyer just hitting the wall on the outside, sliding and missed his breaking point there.
Yeah, we were on Destroy all the time now, so we saw that he's dropped down to P9. Yeah, sorry, I just clicked that for a super second to get the actual graphic up there for you on the weather. And like you said, looking pretty good for the drivers tonight.
All right, PT, currently P5.
Cooper, so here's a question to you. Look, I haven't done F1 for a long time, right? I'm looking at a lot of these cars, and they are sparking a lot. Are they not losing a lot of airflow under the car, or is that just the right way to do it for 2026?
That's a good question, Clint. I can assume it's the right way to do it, because the lower the car is down to the bitumen, like the Australians call it, the closer you get to the floor, the more grip on the tires you have.
Gotcha.
So it all depends on your front and rear wings as well. If you set your car up for more corner speed than straight line speed, then the car will get more downforce to the track.
Gotcha.
It depends on how you set up your car for this track. It's a 50-50 call at this stage, because it's the unknown for everybody.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm looking at it. I'm surprised, right? Look, it's the first time I'm having a look at Madring. I don't know if there's long enough straights here to otherwise change your car ride height. So telling me that if I look at different drivers, they're all doing the same kind of thing, it tells me that you want that pressure down on the car to get the turns. So, yeah, that makes sense. I get that. It's a new thing for me to see, because I haven't seen that on many tracks, that they're getting so much speed that the car is pushing down that hard.
This track really reminds me of the Mexico track.
Yes.
You have to have straight line speed for that long straight.
Yes.
But in the same time, the corners is 90-degree turns. So you need to compensate somehow on your setup for that 90-degree turns. The only way you can do it is getting downforce on the front and rear wing.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's a 50-50 situation.
I don't know. It's amazing to see, though, Cooper. It's so good to see different guys, different styles. But hey, good battles, and that's what it's ultimately about. Now we're talking, if that's the case, what is it doing to your tire, and when are you going to pit?
Oh, well,
That's going
why
to
I
be
say,
crucial.
well, maybe Big Red can give us a little bit of insights on it, because as you drove the track on Monday night, so Big Red, if you're there, give us a little bit of insight from your perspective, or how's the tire wear on this track?
To be honest, the hards can last a very long time. It's how I practiced and what I experienced in the race. If you can be on mediums until lap 9, well, between lap 8 and 10, you are golden. Then you can pit for hards. Um, the mediums can only last about, like, let's say 11 laps maximum. But after that, your hard should be good to go. I already pitted on lap, I think, 4 or 5 under VSC or under safety car, and my ties did me good.
Oh, okay, that's some good insight. Thank you. Now that gives us as commentators sort of an idea what's up with the tire, because we've got no clue what the tire dig is on this track. So it's always nice to have a chat to somebody that drove the track and give us a bit of insight.
Yeah, I mean, look, it also depends on where you're going to start deploying your battery. The one thing that I saw that some of my rivals, I'm not going to mention any names, but what I could see they were doing is deploying battery in that long banged hairpin. That's not something you want to do. You're going to cook your tires, you're going to overheat them, and you're going to lose tire wear very quickly. So the main thing with the battery as well is you want to save it for the start finish line and then the straight after the 2 corners thereafter. That's where you can make up an extreme amount of time. And then at the like I'm trying to say, at the rest of the track, only short bursts out of every corner. You do not want to put it into a hot lap or boost mode around the corners per se. You have to keep them. You have to keep it for the straights and short bursts on the exit of every corner, but the short straights. And then some corners you can put in. You put your battery into none. It can help with traction, but battling with Skywalker and Sergeant Panda, it's so important to manage your battery levels and deploy at the right time, because if you do not look what you are doing and you're trying to save battery, your opponent can at least get maybe, let's say, 1.5 to 2 seconds on a lap on you.
Okay, that's interesting to hear all the insights of a driver's perspective. Anything else that the guys need to be very wary of?
Well, obviously, like we saw with the tier 2 race, do not try and follow too close around all the tight, sharp corners, even the blind corners. Do not try to do that at all. Otherwise, you are going to inflict some VSC cars. You are going to hurt your race. The most important corners, in my opinion, where you can make up a lot of time is corner 1 and 2, and then the chicane just before the bridge. You can make up an enormous amount of time. And then I think 1 or 2 corners just before the hairpin as well. If you get that
Oh,
right,
sorry, Def. I just saw Storming hit the wall there. Sorry, man. You were saying he's got a lot of damage on that front wing. I just want to check. Sorry, man. We'll get to you in a second. But Stormy's got 33% and 85% front wing damage. That's going to hurt him. Oh.
Yeah, soaking eye in the pits there, Cooper. Dead right. Well to pick that up. And Japes, our new runner at the moment, P1.
At Storming back into the pits.
case pointed, you have to watch where you are. You can't just overtake or follow closely.
Coming back to that, sorry, Cooper, I missed a lot of your guys' conversation. My apologies. I had to step to the ladies' room, if you guys know what I mean. But not for a weepy, for a drink, because that's what Big Red did. So I thought I'd do the same. Big Red, now I would like to hear once again from you, if you don't mind me, sir. How, I know Cooper's asked you this already. I would like to know for myself, because why is the downforce so high on the cars? Is that just the right way to set it up? Do you want a car that's super low? What's that all about?
I think around this track, you want very high downforce on your front wings. It just helps the cornering so much. I've tested, I think, 3 to 4 other setups.
Yeah.
And the only one that I could get that was working for me is the high downforce. You're running around about 50 downforce in your front wings. You don't want too much on your wings at the back. You're gonna lose. But like I said,
and like we all know, this is the first time we're racing around this track, so
Yeah.
it's trial and error. But for now, at least, I know some of the guys are running 50 wings in the front, and
Oh, wow.
between let's say 30 to 35, or maybe no, actually, you know what, 20 to 35 wings at the back.
It's crazy though, because I'm looking at the back and the back is scraping badly. So I don't know if they've gone for a softer suspension there as well. Like you say, I think they might have set the car up that they get better rotation in every corner, more than what they want at top speed, through a straight. So that does sound right to me.
Look, I don't think the top speed is going to help you a lot around this track. It's very technical. You want your car to be stable, and you want it to be a little bit loose, not too stiff, because some of these corners they just creep up on you.
Oh wow. Well, I'll tell you what, guys, welcome to the Madring, and the first time ever Fusion Racing League has got it in Tier 1, that is. Cooper ran it on Monday night. Big Red, one of our new sponsors, you see him there on the list. It's called Wear Check. He's in the booth with us, giving us some insight. He drove there Monday night, giving us his view on what he felt about the track. Won it. Absolutely won it. And that's why he's in the booth, everybody. Tell me something else, Big Red, while I've got you here. Elevation on this track. It looks crazy. The elevation has got to play a part on your driving style.
No, definitely, especially the short uphill after the first chicane going into the bridge. You have to get your momentum out of the chicane so precise to not lose a lot of time. And then, like I said as well, that bank turn, I see a lot of people deploying battery there, and you can't. You can, but it's not going to help your race. It's all about your momentum going into those corners, coming out of the uphills, downhills, everything. It's very technical. I'd like to see how the other esports races are going around Madring.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is trial and error for everybody.
Absolutely, I agree with that, and this is why we do this stuff. I'm so happy that this track is part of the season. This season as well.
132.6. Sorry, fastest lap 132.6, set by Big T.
Yeah, he's chasing down James, right? I've got a bit of a mismatch here, Cooper, on my side. It's showing me hours at the end of their times. I don't think that's correct. I think that should be split seconds.
No, that's 7.8, and the tire compound they're on. That's not hours.
That is so confusing for me. I'm old. I'm old. So let's see if I can figure this out. Gap to leader. That's not going to help me. Interval. Okay, it stays the same. I'm going to find a way to get that tire off, though. Because that confused the crap out of me. Because I thought I was doing an LMU race, yeah? 24-hour Le Mans.
Not yet.
You should leave the LMU for 1 or 2 nights and join us in a Formula 1 race. I can get you accustomed to everything.
It might be a good idea. Just get me back in the groove, right? Now I feel like a teddy bear being split by the likes of LMU and F1. Yeah, Big Red. You want me there. Cooper wants me there. Come on, guys. I can't go both ways. Actually, I can.
You can.
You can, because Monday, Tier 2, Tuesday, LMU, Wednesday, Tier 1.
I see soaking highlight at 32.4.
Yeah, he's driving well. Hey, he's having a really good race here at the moment as well. Jeez. Big T, when has he got a pit? I've got to find a way to... You know what's weighing me off here, Cube? You know me, hey? I know it's 10.7 seconds. I get that now. I like most of the digits after the dot, if you know what I mean. So yeah. I'm very weird like that. But
yeah, it's Raceway set it up because the new F1 2026 is exactly the same as we've got it now. They took away the last digits at the end.
I've seen it. It's terrible.
Yeah, no, it's very confusing. It looks like 7 hours. But no, unfortunately, it's exactly the same as the F1 broadcast overlays, official broadcast overlays. So yeah, he's trying to give it as close as possible to realism as possible to the real F1.
And let me not diss the guy. People do not understand the work he's put in. I've never found any plugin right, for us to have a broadcast channel in F1 that allows me to change through things without going off screen. He managed to do that. That
No, he
is
did.
an incredible feat.
Now, how he's done it, I've got absolutely no idea.
Yeah, that is so
Hey,
good.
But it works.
It works beautifully. Guys, I'm going on to Big T. He's chasing down Japes. He wants to get that position. And he's in the Red Bull. Here we go. Everybody, three-way battle. Here we go. Three-way battle. Distraction under pressure as well. Look at Big T. Trying to make an inside move. He made it. He's taken that position. He's up to podium position now. P3 is Big T. Oh, geez, that rhymed. That was beautiful, Clinton.
It was a nice overtake.
It was a great overtake. Eh? I didn't expect that to happen so easily, though. I don't know if they got a tyre issue there for... Look at it. He's going for another move. It's not happening. Distraction says, no, sir. I'm closing the door. Look at that. This is the battle of the night, everyone. Big T trying to make himself up there to P1. He's struggling to get through the likes of Distraction. And he is, or is he not, making it. Gee, this is wonderful racing.
He does it.
And he stayed on track too. What a move by Big T, hey? His tyre was literally just like barely on the track. It's up to, wow.
But he still needs to pit.
Yeah, he does have to pit. I get that, but what a drive by him, though. Also, let me give it up to the other guys.
VSC.
VSC's out. How's it, Cuzzy? Welcome to the live show. Hello, Peeps, he says. We say back to you. Hello, Cuzzy. Nice to have you on board. Oh, I love the guy. He's been around with me for years. Love the guy. Such a nice gentleman, such a good oak. And nice to have him here with us in the live chat.
Well,
Glitches out. Sorry, Big Red. I see glitches out. So I think the VSC safety car.
Oh, full safety. This is beautiful. Welcome to racing, everybody. Lap 15 of 29.
There's a bit of free pit stops for the guys.
Yeah.
Sorry, Big Red, you were saying.
now I wanted to comment. I think there is going to be a safety car, and there is one, but the guys are going to have to watch the tires going on. 15 laps left, but the safety car goes around, I think, 3 or 4 laps. So I think they should be good. I think it will be an interesting battle until the end of on these mediums, because on my experience, when you've pitted for fresh tires and you're under the BAC or under a safety car, you can go around 2-3 laps without even losing 1% tire wear.
Oh, word.
Well, that's a great sign. I think a couple of these guys might hook up the hard tire, especially thinking that, hey, look, if I'm in the right position to put a hard on, it takes 2 or 3 laps to fire up. I get that, but I'm good till the end. Mediums, what are you going to look like, hey, in 15 laps from now? You know what I mean?
Well, I think you can possibly, if you go onto the mediums, make it, but are you going to stand at about 60 to 70%, maybe 80% tire wear?
Maybe. I do agree with what Big Red says, though. I mean, he's got about 3 or 4 laps of grace here on that medium tire. Could he look after that for 2 or 3 laps afterwards? He's going to get a hot tire compared to the hard guy. I just don't know what the battle's going to be like in the last 3-4 laps. It's going to become a 5-lap showdown, compared to always have.
No, it's been shown in the past. The last 5 laps is always going to be the hardest, because if you've got the harder compound, you should be okay. But the medium compound, it's going to be a ice ring at the end.
I think so. I think that the medium guys are going, right, I have to pip you early, and if I don't pip you early, I'm going to have trouble keeping you behind me. But then again, if they can drive like Japes at Monaco, they'll keep anyone behind them. He had a beautiful drive last week, didn't he, at Monaco, keeping those lads behind him. He got himself a P3 there as well. I loved his drive.
I'm just quickly checking the pit stops. So Soaking has done 1, Japes has 1, a Big T 2, Dark Shadow 2, Storming 2, Distraction 1, France 1, Destroyer 2, Level 7 2, Jackson 2. So the guys everybody has done their mandatory pit stop.
Good.
Be great. Maybe you can give me some bit of information here. What do you think? Is this more of a one-stopper type of race, or a two? Do you need to do a two-stopper to get you to the end?
I think the one stop is always going to be the dominant pit stop strategy on this track. But you can do 2 pit stops, but you're going to gamble there. And if you do not get a VEC or something after your second pit stop, you are going to struggle.
Yeah.
But with my race on Monday, what was his name? My yo, I'm reading blank here. Skywalker. He pitted twice, and he actually caught up in the last 5 laps. I think he caught up. He gained like 5 seconds, but then
Due to the
again,
pressure tire.
due to the fresher tire. But as well, you have to think about the VSCs as well. But 2 stop is on. But if you can make up a lot of time and you have a good lead and advantage, 1 stop is your way to go.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So it's maybe Soaking and Japes got it right.
I think so,
But,
Cooper. I think they did.
BT's the MP3. He's got fresher tire of the both of them.
And he's got a new race start. Here we go.
I know I'm going to take advantage here, but I want to shout out my teammate White Tiger that's all the way in 15th. I think he can at least finish maybe P12, P13.
I'll tell you what, we got that thing now, White Tiger, on board with White Tiger at the moment. And is he a tier 2 driver as well?
Yes.
Correct. I think there's about 3 or 4 tier 2 drivers. I know the Doc is one, White Tiger is one. Pikachu, yes, Pikachu is also one.
Deathmac?
Deathmac is tier 1.
Tier 1, eh? Well done, guys. Tier 2 is giving him some showdown there. I can see some changes happening in Season 10, Cooper.
Oh, well, definitely. But it's still early days. Anything can happen. Something can go either terribly right or terribly wrong.
Absolutely. And that's why we
it
set it up
depends
the way
on-
you did, eh?
Yeah, it depends on how the drivers react to the tracks.
Cooper, can you maybe on the overlays check what the tire wear is looking like after some of the guys have pitted for fresh tires?
It depends on who's sitting next to you.
What?
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't want to give some information away, but I can view it for Big Red on my stream.
Oh, got you. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I can't do it, of course, on the live stream. Yeah, but yeah, guys, we are getting ready for the start of safety car. We haven't had a safety car in this lap, have we?
Not yet, no. I think it should come in either this lap or the next lap.
Yeah, I think it's going to be this one. If I look at the bunching up and that, I think we're pretty good to go. However, a bunch of turns to go still.
Safety car in this lap.
There we go. Oh, okay. Well, there it is. There's White Tiger, P15. I think White Tiger's got a brand new set of tires on. I'm not too sure on that one. We'll keep an eye on that. But I'm jumping straight on board now. Soaking Eye. Great drive by him. But look at Japes, everybody. He's sitting in P2. He's going to have a go at this. And we're not there yet. Lap 17 of 29 there, Big Red. We're not close, but we're not far away either.
Well, I think after this race, Japes is going to have a few chill pills after this one because he's got the big man, Big T behind him. So
Yeah.
he's going to be racing until the end.
I tell you what, elbows out of Monaco. Let's go, brother. This is the time to show us how wide are those elbows. And rating's on.
There we go.
Great launching there by Soaking Eye. Big T's like right behind him. I want to watch the likes of this battle. P1, 2, and 3. Big T wants to have that position. He's trying an outside move right now, everybody. He's burning some battery. I'm very sure of that. He is wheel to wheel. He's going into it on the outside line. Has James got it covered off? Not yet. No, the turn was left. And Big T's got himself P2. Great start by Big T.
Look, still early days, so anything can go either good or bad for anybody. Another safety car, another VSC is a possibility.
Absolutely.
So let's just hope and pray it works.
Well, I've definitely got my driver of the day looking at all the overtakes from start to finish. I think the race winner will be Big T, and I also think he'll take driver of the day as well.
Really? You think he's going to have Soaking Eye as the win? I think it's on the cards. There's no doubt about it.
For him to win it, he needs to get there first.
But I agree with him. I think driver of the day as the game would put Big T into the lead on that one because of overtakes.
Oh yes, definitely.
But I do know this too, guys. Cooper loves starting a poll for our live viewers.
While you mention it, why not?
Here we go.
I'm so enjoying the racing, I completely forgot about that. Sorry, Bigger, I need to do this quickly.
10 laps to go, everybody, including this one. We are on lap 19 of 29. We are getting there. And Soaking Guy, he's now figuring out, how do I keep the likes of Big T away from me?
You can't.
He's a great driver, there's no doubt. He's very technical as well. And I do love that about him. He's super clinical about the way he drives. But I don't want to take that away from Soaking Eye either. Soaking Eye has been a very good driver for Tier 1. The battle's going to be 1, 2, and I'm pretty sure Japes has to defend the likes of Dark Shadow. Dark Shadow's going to give him a tough time as well. Even though it's his teammate, Dark Shadow wants that P3 position. Kazi's voting for all of the above on the live stream here. Kazi, that's not how it works, mate. It's for the drivers, you pillock. Have a look at the list here and choose a driver on your list. But that was funny. That is Kazi. He's so fun. I love him. He goes, oh, I win. No, you don't win, Kazi. You're the biggest loser. Oh, I like Kazi. He's so
Right,
good.
poll is up. Let's vote. Let's see. DOTD.
Oh, there we go, everybody.
Told you guys, Big T is already half a second behind Soaking.
Yeah, it's quick. Look, but he did have a great drive. I mean, he had a lot of work to get to where he is at the moment.
Oh, no, definitely.
So I don't diss the fact that he could be a driver of the day contender even with the viewers. My thing is just that there were other really good drives, and I like the drive of Soaking, meaning, yeah, he had to make sure he stayed in front. And I think you've seen that, sir, as Big Red. Not easy when everyone's chasing you down in the front.
Oh, no, definitely not. It gives you a big blood pressure boost as well, if I may say so.
Exactly. So that's why I love the fact that even the P1 driver, everybody tends to ignore them, you're right, because they won the race. But they had to win the race, and that takes a good drive to get there too.
A little bit of a battle between Jackson and Franz Herman brewing. Jackson overtakes Franz at P8 and 9. So yeah, there's battles all over the place. Right behind Jackson, Franz, but Top Gun and Quacha's also catching that pack. These two drivers actually. There's battles all over the place.
I love it. This is exactly what we're looking for, everybody. F1 racing wheel to wheel. And Big T's making a move. He's trying the inside line here. Tight turn. He made it sick. He takes P1. Big T is in P1, everybody. Soaking Eye, P2 right now.
Big T is definitely the man of the hour. He's too sweet to be sour.
Nice one. I like that. Wow, but look, he also had to make the move where he did to put pressure on the likes of Soaking, and it worked for him. So well done. Soaking gave him the space, and that was total wheel-to-wheel battling there. Love that.
He's got. Well, okay, let me not say that, but he's very brave. I can say that he's brave.
Yeah, he's a make or break lad, isn't he? I know the movie, if it's going to pull off, I'll take it. If it's not, geez, I'll take my punishment type of vibe. But that was a stunning move by him.
Yeah, some nice overtakes.
Hey, don't write off the likes of Soaking either. Remember, now that Big T's got, I know Big T's got clean air, but Soaking's got the slipstream. This is the battle brewing, eh, for the end of the days. Lap 21 of 29, everyone. We're almost there.
If Soaking I can keep it in between that second, behind Apex to get that draft and the boost. He can stay there, but he hope he doesn't lose that 1 second. I hope he doesn't, because it's difficult to keep up.
It is, and I think the way he's going to use his battery is crucial right now. But he's got the advantage of using it against Big T. When is he going to use it though? And that's going to be crucial. All right, well, these guys are going to run around. I'm going to go over to Quacha. Know this lad for many years as well. Good driver. He's driving for Audi this season, Cooper. And yeah, he's having a good season as well.
And I see Sokin's got a 3-second penalty.
That is ouch on any race day.
Especially if you were P1. So if Soking overtakes Big T, he needs to outrun Big T with the 3 seconds, and sorry Soking, I can't see that happen. So
I
I
just
think
want to
that
say the same thing.
I can see it happening. I totally can.
if a safety car gets involved, probably.
No, as soon as Soking passes him, he's got to turn in early, break Big T's front wing, and he's sorted. There's a way to drive, right, to win. No, I hear you, Cooper. I totally hear you. It's going to be a high feat for him, but I just, it's F1. I just don't want to write anything off. Anything's possible. All right, let's have a quick look at the penalties, everybody. There are a bunch of penalties for the drivers. You said 16 seconds there for Jackson. He's definitely going to drop down the list if he doesn't get himself enough of a cover. We're on board of the middle pack. They're having hodgy-bodgies there at the moment. Kind of looks like Singapore there, Cooper. Wonderful little section. It reminded me of Singapore, by the way. But there are only a few drivers with 3 seconds, and they all got 3 seconds. So have a look at that list, because I'm not going to name them all. Then we are watching Tier 1, T1 right now, and that is Big T leading the race.
Well, Storming is starting to fight his way back to at least P3, P2. Currently P4 at this stage. So, and he's got some penalties. I think he's got a 3-second penalty, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, Cooper, I think I know where some of these penalties are coming. Talking yet again out of experience, that corner just after the hairpin, that's one place where you can get a warning or a penalty, and then obviously the last two or three corners as well. There's a high chance you get penalties there. I think it's coming out of the turn 4, the last one. Your car understeers a lot there. You have to lift a little bit, especially on used tires. Otherwise, you are going to go onto track limits or even bump the wall.
Oh, so it's going to hurt you in the end. So you need to take care of your car and take care of the track limits as well. So it's a double. I won't say double jeopardy, but it's a double thing you need to be very, very wary of. Where your car's limits are and what the track limits are off the track. So it's difficult. I'll take my hat off for you guys driving this track.
Hey, Cooper, I think it's kind of a triple whammy there for these lads, eh? Because like you said, they're doing the problem 1 and 2, and problem 3, I need to keep my pace up. I want to pass the guy in front of me. So you're pushing so hard that you are making these little silly mistakes. I call it silly, but it's not silly. It's like I'm trying to find every inch of this track, and it's not that easy. But that's why you got the likes of, guys, I'm going to punt it out there. He is one of our sponsors. This is Big T. Him and Weez run Apex Academy. You'll see their little sign down there. They train people how to drive well and fast and consistent. That's why this lad went from last to first. He's damn good. And I hate the fact that he's that good, but I do love it.
Keeps us entertained.
No,
Cooper, so you
absolutely.
said you wanted to leave it to me to announce the prizes for tier 1 and 2.
That's correct, yes. So if you mind, or if wouldn't mind, while we've got 5 laps still available, so please announce it for the drivers, announce it for the viewers.
So everybody that's listening, if you're driving Fusion or not, on behalf of myself and the company I work for, we are sponsoring trophies. Yes, trophies for P1, 2, and 3 at the end of the season for Tier 1 and Tier 2.
Wow.
Unfortunately, there's not Tier 3, otherwise they would have gotten as well. We are in the process of communicating with the people that's going to design the trophies and stuff like that. But nonetheless, yeah, I think at the beginning of September, we will maybe be ready to show everybody.
Wow,
Oh,
dude.
wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And I'm sure the drivers would love something coming to them, depending on where they end at the end of this season. Of course, the company he is talking about is WearCheck, sponsoring that trophies, working together with LNA number plates, and working and designing on that trophies.
That's incredible. That is such an incredible gift. I'll tell you guys what, we had it, I think in season 3. It's something special to put, I don't care where, but you never put it away, because it's always something special to say, I've done brilliantly on esport driving.
Correct.
It's a nice thing to view and to have part of the family and things. Thank you, mate. That is so cool. That is such a good prize.
Oh, you're more than welcome, man. And I think it's something just in a way to say thank you and give back to the drivers in this wonderful league that Cooper has founded. I mean, it's awesome. I thanked previously on the stream, I thanked the admins, I thanked Cooper. I mean, the time and effort you have to put in to run the channel, to stream, the overlays, the commentating, it's fantastic. Not everybody can do it. And just to say thank you and give back, I mean, I feel that's something that my company and I could have done for the drivers.
Thanks, thanks,
I
bro.
just want to rectify something. If I heard you correctly, you said the founder of Fusion. Is that what you said?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
Okay, I just want to rectify that. I'm not the founder. The founder is the other guy on the other side of the microphones. That is Clinton.
Oh, my
He
bad.
was
I think I got my names mixed up.
He was the original founder of Fusion, and then he retired, if I can say it like that, Clinton.
Yeah,
And,
I get old.
Then he handed the reins over to Keycracker. Unfortunately, Keycracker also had to end his F1 career, and he gave the reins to me. So I'm actually the third owner of Fusion Racing. So I just want to put it out. I'm not the founder. Clinton Cole is the original founder of Fusion Racing League.
Thank you,
Well,
Cooper.
then what's your excuse not to race at least once? I think you should set up a short race at the end of the year where the big guys, the commentators, do a race and then the drivers commentate on your race.
Mate,
I've been there. I've done that. It wasn't a good idea.
I was banned from racing, you know what I mean? So that's why I climbed in the booth. Okay, but
Trust me, it's much safer on this side of the car.
but no, I tell you what, it was never about anything more for me. Thank you, Cooper, for that. As the founder of Fusion, and I have to give a shout out to Kazi. He was a very big part of that with me at that stage as I grew, right? But it was always about having a place that was a safe and cool community. We banned toxic people extremely quickly, and it was always about helping others, and that's always been the goal. So thank you, Cooper, for that. I'm not involved in that aspect anymore, but let me tell you guys what, this Cooper puts in hours and hours in the background, and I know because I've been there, to make it run and tick the way it does. But he can't do it without people like the sponsors, people that are excited about helping others again the way he does, to keep it going forward. You know what I mean? Passing it on. So I'm very proud of you guys. I'm extremely ecstatic about where this league's going. I will always be a part of it, but only as a voice, if you guys know what I mean. So that's where I'm sitting. Yeah.
Yeah, the only car that I will drive is the LMP2 car coming on the 25th of August.
Oh,
Can't wait for that season to start. So yeah, it's going to be very, very nice to get behind the wheel again and drive the LMU, LMP2 cars. And I'm sure the guys doing the GT3s as well, the rest of the drivers that also does the LMP2s, I'm sure they can't wait for that season to start. Right, lap 28 out of 29, getting back to business. Also, just I want to have a quick thank you to
Cooper,
my admins as well.
Nothing. Yeah, there's a battle going on. Jackson's trying to have Destroyer right now. P7, P8. Have a look at the huge battle. He's making the move. And he's done it. He's in P7. There he is. Aston Martin gets himself P7. He had a great battle right there. He's not letting go. Look at this. Oh, bouncing over. Oh, he gets himself 3-second penalties there. That's unlucky. That is such a good battle. And he's like, oh, geez, I've got to go make that gap now. I've got 2 laps left. That's a toughie. Sorry, Cooper, for chipping in there. That was beautiful to watch.
Now, all I wanted to say is just to, while we're on that, on that note of thanking our sponsors and thanking everybody, I would like to thank my admins as well, and the stewards.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are. Thank you very much for your assists during the Fusion Racing Leagues, F1 and LMU, and Clinton, of course, to you in the Rust section as well.
Hey, thank you.
We forgot about that. We can't forget about the Rust game that's been launched last week, if I remember correctly.
Correct, yeah.
Oh, who lost it there? Distraction lost it.
No. He was having such a good drive, and I totally missed that.
So I was viewing them while we were talking about the Rust, but yeah, of course, like we said, the Rust is live. I've been playing madly on that game. I've fallen in love with it. So yeah, it's, trust me, guys. Once you start, you can't stop with that game. It's addictive. That's the problem with that game.
See, DevMac over to Quapper.
Yeah, great drive by DefMac though, by the way. Remember, he was down right at the bottom, hey, after the last pit stop. So he's made a really good comeback. Everyone gets points. They Cooper up to P15, if I'm not mistaken.
15, correct.
So
that's correct.
Every one of those count for these lads. Oh, no, he's gone. You did right. He's gone.
Yeah, I think that spun he had there a lap or two. Oh, no! Pikachu hit DefMac on the exhaust pipe and spun him. Luckily, he caught that in time.
Oh, my goodness. Everyone, I'm on board. Lap 29 off 29 with APX Big T. What a drive by him. Over the line he goes. He wins Madring. The first time Fusion Racing League has it. Our winner tonight, APX Big T. Our first official winner for the Madring. That's beautiful.
Installing P3.
Yeah, where'd Japes end up? Because Japes wasn't doing that bad, I don't think. He's up in P5. Finishes P5.
Change the positions for P3 and P4.
Right. Penalties. Welcome to the penalties.
Cole, sorry, I have to correct you on something there, if I may.
Yes.
Apex is, sorry, I just need to clear my voice. I'm actually the first official winner around Madrid for Fusion, not Apex.
Oh, let's go. You are dead right. You
I'm
are.
just kidding.
Dude,
You're brave. You're really brave on that one.
You're dead right, though. For the first Fusion racer ever,
Correct.
it has got to be the big red vigilante. Absolutely. He's the first tier 2 winner, first tier 1 winner, Apex Big T. Well spotted, mate.
No, I'm just pulling your leg. I just had to make a joke there. I love doing that.
That's
Well
not.
done.
No, it's
Good,
wait.
well done.
But
Good one.
it's not a joke. It's reality. You are our
It
first
is.
honest winner for Fusion Racing League at Madring. So damn right, you're right. Let's go. Sorry, Big T, you'll be second here on this list. Nice one.
But first on the tier 1.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
It is. It is. But well done, man. What a race tonight. Eh? Absolutely great race.
Guys, I think I might just leave so you guys can do your interviews. I do not want to intrude there. I just want to say thank you for having me on the stream. It's been a pleasure. Maybe next time I can do it with a better voice and more energy and all of that stuff. But thank you for the opportunity, and I'll see you guys later.
You take care, Big. Thanks, man. Nice having you on board.
Cheers, man.
All right, Cooper. So those are our winners this evening. Tell you what a driver, Big TA. I would still give him the driver of the day anyway.
He is the DOTD. He
Yeah.
is. I've just got it here on my side.
Not surprised.
yeah.
Not surprised at all. I'd love
Right, so
to hear this. Are we going to
let's
go
see
over
who
to
the viewers-
interviews?
I just want to see who the viewers said their choice was. 83% went to Big T, Jape 17, Soaking Eye 0.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah. Right, let's quickly
Wow.
see. Sorry, Soaking. Where is there we go.
Okay, I just want to dunk the other stuff away. We don't need to see that anymore. Well, congratulations to our winners this evening. Hey, look, first time for me to commentate on the Madring. I do love this, Cooper. I love the fact that Big Red is actually right. He is the first winner ever at the Madring for Fusion. He's dead right.
It is true. It is true. He is the first winner. All right. So I've got Dog Shit. I've got Thomas. I'm just waiting on Big T, our official winner for tonight. So just give me a second. Let's see if Big T will join us.
Yeah, Japes had a great race. He's chatting to everybody there as well. Yeah, great race by you, Japes. Lovely to have Big Red in our com booth tonight. That was a special addition to the Tier 1 race this evening, everybody. And nice to have his insight as well, being a driver for Monday night. So, yeah, that was very
Great.
cool.
Now, to get a bit of insight on what the tire wears could be, just to give us as commentators also the idea of what's happening with the car, what's the tire wear looks like. When is a good time to go to pits? I know he doesn't want to give all away the secrets, but it just gives us and the viewers some point of view or some insight of what's happening with the drivers on track. All right, everybody is here. Clint, we're going to start with a Dark Shadow for P3, Thomas P2, or Soaking Eye as we know him, and of course the DOTD as well as the winner for tonight, Big T. And Big T just dropped.
That's fine. Let's get to Doc Shadow. Doc Shadow, what a race by you there, mate. P3. Great race you had to have with the likes of Japes and stuff all the way through. How was the Madring, though, for you? And how did you experience this whole event, mate?
No, I like the track a lot. Challenges one a bit, and for other tracks as well, it makes the other tracks a lot easier. With JPS, we teamwork there, he let me past. Otherwise, he was holding me back a bit, so he said I must come through. But luckily, I could keep the gap under 6 seconds to get P3.
Oh, look, great drive there. And ultimately, how did the quali set out for you? I mean, what was your qualifying position? Where did you start on the grid?
Qualifying P4.
P4. So you had a great start there,
Yes.
great quali. Anyway, not an easy track, hey? I mean, you got the likes of this guy, Big T, chasing everyone down. And ultimately, still a podium for you.
Yeah, no, I'm very happy, and I must say thank you to Big T. He's helping a lot with the setups and those things for those tracks.
Did he wave at you when he went past or no?
No, he was too fast.
No, just joking.
I know what he did. He waved the rear wing for you.
It's like, remember that turn? I told you to close the door. No, well done, mate. Congratulations on your P3, and it is a sterling win for podium. Good points for you, though, by the way, as well. So can't wait to see you guys on next week's track. So well done, man.
Thank you very much.
Congrats. All right, QP, up to you, mate. Soaking Eye. I'm going to leave you to Cooper. I feel sorry for you, but I don't, because I know you're a damn good driver, but you were contending a tough one. I'm going to let Cooper have the reign on this one.
First of all, Soaking, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
All right, good. Soaking, congratulations on P2. I think it was an epic battle from the start between you and Storming there, right to the end where Big T unfortunately did overtake you for P1. take us through your race, my man. Please. How was it?
At the start of the race, it was alright. Just making sure I don't screw up with terms of get damaging the car and not doing anything too rash. And yeah, tire wear wasn't too bad from what I saw. But then obviously with the safety car, well, first virtual safety car coming out, and then the safety car coming out just as I go past the last corner, which kind of annoyed me. So yeah, it wasn't the greatest to have that safety car there, because when you look at it, if I pitted then, I could have had a better chance fighting Big T at the end there.
Yes.
But obviously, you'll never know what could have been if I did or not.
Tell us, where did you get that 3-second penalty? Because we saw it pop up, and we couldn't figure out where it was exactly. Because
It was just after that chicane where they put that sausage curbs in, but that's going uphill after the bridge. I cut the corner a bit too much.
Okay, so you cut it too fine, and yeah, unfortunately, that cost you that 3 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh,
unfortunately.
well, that's the name of the game.
Sadly.
But congratulations, Soaking, on P2.
Thank you.
Clinton?
Absolutely, sir. I'm right here. I'd love to have a chat to Big T.
So you can have the chat with Big T.
That's why I'm here. Big T, are you there, sir? I don't pick Big T up at all.
Hello, can you hear me?
I've got you, Big T.
Sorry, I don't know what's happening with my headphones. It's like cutting out a bit.
Who cares about that? Your steering wheel's working well, sir. Last two first there.
Don't forget about the brakes and the throttle. Well, I mean, there is no brakes for him, so it's only the throttle pedal.
No, I mean, Big T, great drive, tough driver. Eh? You had a lot of things to contend with. I know it's a last to first for you. You are a good driver. There's no doubt about it. That's why you host and run Apex Academy for these lads. But how was the drive generally for you? Was it tough? Was it not tough? How did you find? Give a little bit of insight to these guys in Tier 1 and Tier 2 that's listening about Madring.
Yeah. Well, firstly, I feel bad for Soaking and Storming. I feel like, I started at the back because I wanted them to have their battle at the front, seeing as I didn't score in 2 races and didn't race Monaco, so I didn't want to be involved in the title fight. So that's why I started at the back. As well as, I like to say the word I haven't practiced, because the way I practiced, I haven't. But I've been doing setups and stuff for the track and strat guide, so I've got my eye in, but there's probably a couple tenths missing and some consistency. So that's why I was like, I'll just start at the back. I was just settling for P3. I would have been happy with that. Then obviously, the safety car came out. I saw Thomas didn't pit, so I was like, we will, take that free pit stop. It wasn't a pit for the fact that tires were bad. I mean, hards can kind of do the whole race almost. It was just to have the tire offset.
Yeah.
Then I passed Soaking and then he got a 3-second penalty. So I was like, okay, I'll just relax. If I break the gap, I'll break the gap. I had the fresher tires, so naturally I know I'd pull away slightly. And then as I broke the 1 second mark, I was relaxed, and then I got a 3-second penalty, and I was like, oh. So I was like, I didn't know how he got here, so I was like, maybe he gets it removed. So I was like, just ensure I get a 3-second gap at least. And yeah, I was just using it as prep for another upcoming race for Madrid. So all well that ends well. I was just testing the setup. It seemed all right. Wasn't too happy. And again, I just feel bad for Storming and Soaking there. I think they could have had a good battle up front.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they had a great drive, ultimately. So I get where you're coming from. The question I've got as a viewer and commentator on the race, I actually posted on the live stream. What is with the guys running such low ride heights? I saw a lot of sparks tonight. Is that just the way that this track should be set up? Do you think the guys are going too low on ride heights? I'm not asking you for don't give away stuff, but it was very surprising for me to see so much sparks on track.
Yeah, look, I mean, I was riding 1940, so it was like quite on the lowest end you would probably want. I would argue maybe a bit too low, as if you're trying to push just on the exit after the curbs, the rear can sometimes snap, especially out of turn 2.
Yeah.
It's just the lower you go, the more stable the car can be, especially on exits on the rear. So you want to get as low as you can while not making your life too hard over the curbs, generally.
Yeah.
And then also balancing top end speed or rotation as well, depending on what you're looking for.
Look, I think a lot of lads have a lot to learn still with the Madring. I think there's a lot of setup changes still going to be implemented, especially with guys like you that you know what you're doing. But let me tell you what, mate, what an absolute drive of the day. Thanks for that, because it's an easy interview as well. I've got the same lad here. Besides that, P1 for you, and congrats on that one.
Thank you. I'll just say it was probably just a lucky safety car. I don't think I would have caught Soaking Eye or Storming for that matter if they were together out at the front. Consistency wise, they probably were a lot better. I was very inconsistent in sector 1. Pace wise, I felt like if I'm on it, the pace was okay. I just feel like the consistency wasn't there just due to not enough practice, I'd say.
Yeah. All right, well, look, this is what F1's all about, right? It brings all aspects into the game, and safety cars are part of that. So, hey, well done. And sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. I've been there. We've all been there. And yeah, you won today, bro. You got P1.
Thank you.
Congrats. Cooper, that's there, mate. That's everybody. Happy days.
Oh, that's it. Congratulations, everybody. P1, 2, and 3. Big T, P1. Thomas there, Soaking IP2. Dark Shadow there, P3. And of course, again, Big T for DOTD. Right, so from our side, I would quickly would like a thank you to all our sponsors, Racer Race Sim Racing, sponsoring our tier 1s there with the full package of all these overlays. Of course, Apex, Big T, you guys there with for the tier 2s with your package setup you've got there. Then we've got LNA number plates helping out with some of the overlays. Then we've got Taserface, one of our new sponsors, sponsoring the LMU for season 1. And of course, the guys, you heard it from Big Red Vigilante. My apologies for that. We're chick. Yeah, I think I've got it right. If you want to have something checked from your side of something, please send Big Red Vigilante a DM and he'll hook you up wherever you are in South Africa. So from our side, guys, thank you very much. We'll see you next week in the Red Bull Ring in Austria. From our side, I'm out of here. Bye-bye.
Yeah, take care, everybody. Thanks for the night. Well done to our P1, 2, and 3 winners this evening. Yeah, at Fusion Racing League, we are done and dusted, everybody, and it's not even 10 to 10 yet. We are going for a sprint event next weekend, Austria on the calendar. Good luck to all the drivers. Can't wait to see you guys on track. And we will be back with Fusion Racing League and Dream Stream at 8 o'clock for the live show. You guys take care of each other. See you next week. Until then, I say goodbye.
Bye. Bye-bye now.
You can't do that. We're still live. And goodbye, everyone.